Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Divine from Keeping Up with Divine. Thank you for coming if you're a return subscriber. Thank you for coming if you're new, and welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for content every Wednesday and every Sunday, 6 p.m. UK time. Make sure you tune in every Sunday for business content and every Wednesday for everything else like challenges, beauty and all that good stuff.
Make a meal 95 when an option. In the field, they kind of run out of options. She always complain like she knows me often. But often I be
2 weeks ago, I started a business called Divine Content Hub. Actually, it's probably 3 weeks by the time this video comes out. And what it is, it's a video editing, content planning business. And the website is www.divinecontenthub.com. And if you don't know about the business, make sure you check out my video called I Finally Started a Business or something like that. So just to give you a bit of background information, the reason why I wanted to start the business anyway was because I am looking to achieve financial freedom at some point in my life. Hopefully before I have kids, so then I'll be able to sort of take the time off to look after my children, look after my family, and I won't kind of have to be rushed back into work because my employer is after me. And also just in general, I am not keen on employment for myself. Like, I just feel like that's something I don't want to do. And if you want to hear more about my motivations for starting business, watch the video saying I'm ready to quit or something like that. I'll also put the link for that video down in the description so you can check that out as well to get a bit more of an understanding. But what today's video is about is how I A, got the idea of what I want to do, and then B, executed it and went for it. Because once I actually had the idea of Divine Content Hub, it didn't take that long to start the business. So how I got the idea of this business is I was thinking, what do I enjoy doing? Like, what will I be happy waking up and doing essentially for the rest of my life? This isn't the end goal. Divine Content Hub isn't the end goal. However, I look at it that way because this is going to be the vehicle that takes me from employment to full-time self-employment. So I had to make sure that it's something I'm going to enjoy for a long period of time before I'm able to then outsource it to somebody else. So I was thinking, I really enjoy YouTube. What do I actually enjoy about my YouTube journey? And that is editing. I love putting the videos together. I love, like, when I do vlogs and stuff, just piecing it together, looking at the transitions that I'm using, looking at the music that I'm using. Like, I really enjoy that. And in the same breath, I know that a lot of people don't enjoy that. Like, I have friends who do YouTube or who do Instagram and they hate that. Like, if it was just a thing of filming, they'd be literally releasing every single day, but it's just the fact that you then need to edit the content after. And I saw a gap in the market there. Of course, there are video editors, I know that for free. And I'm sure there are people who do it to a much higher level. But I thought if I can offer my services into this market, there's something that I can do that nobody else can. That's the difference between me and everyone else. And that's the difference between you and everyone else. Like, if you're wanting to do something and you're thinking so many people do it, nobody does it like you do. Like, you need to figure out what is so special about how you do it and capitalize on that, maximize on that. And I thought as well, amongst my friendship circles and amongst the people which I have on my social medias and on my YouTube, I know there's loads of content creators, so there's definitely a market there. But I wasn't too sure, so I decided to run a poll on Instagram. I don't know if some of you guys will have seen it. I said for all my content creators and business brands and stuff, do you enjoy editing? A lot of people said they do, and a lot of people said they don't. And I said, would you pay for someone to edit videos for you? Once again, a lot of people said they wouldn't, a lot of people said they would. And then I said, how much would you be looking to pay? And based on my answers to that, that's how much I charged on my website, because I don't want to be anyone that's extorting people or charging ridiculous prices. Anyway, so once I got that information that there's a gap in this market and this is what I want to do, this is what I want to clearly attack, I started doing some courses, learning how to use different software. Like right now, I'm in the middle of Adobe Premiere. I'm in the middle of an Adobe Premiere course. I'm learning how to use that because you want to make sure that you're bettering what you do, like you're improving all the time. So I'm working on learning to use more softwares. And then once I had kind of figured out, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm good at, I then decided to create a website. Now I'm gonna create a whole nother video on how I did that. I made the website completely myself, and it's not hard to do, guys. There's nothing special that I've done that you can't do. So most people, they're kind of limited by the fact that, okay, well, I can't create a website. You can, you literally can. And you don't have to go to these big companies to get that done. Of course, it does take time. So if you feel like that's too much for you, then by all means, use your money how you see fit. But I created the website by myself in one day. Literally, it took me one day, and I did it whilst I was actually at work. So it's very easy to do and it's very doable. And then once I created the website, I then created my Instagram account. And the reason why I decided to go for Instagram is A, I'm going to be editing videos for people to put onto Instagram. So I thought that would be a great platform to showcase it. And B, I feel like that's a great place for business. And also it's the ease of people being able to share your page and what have you. But because I wanted to run promotions on my Instagram, I then had to create a Facebook account because it has to be linked to a Facebook page in order for you to be able to run promotions on the business. I'm not going to go too much into all that stuff today. I just wanted to kind of let you know how I thought of the idea and how I executed. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do, because with the coming weeks, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how I made the website, what I used to make it, how I did my store, how I then use Facebook and Instagram to advertise my business, how I manage my social media content, how I'm able to kind of keep developing myself and then creating more packages onto the business, like how I'm able to keep growing and growing the business, and how I got my first client, because I've had a couple of clients now, and it's so exciting because a lot of them are not from the UK, which is crazy. So now I'm literally an international entrepreneur. That's me. But yeah, no, do you know what it is, guys? It's so doable. Like, I didn't feel like there's anything incredibly difficult that I've done that nobody else can do. And I just wanted to make this video to encourage someone. If you have an idea, start attacking it and start executing it. And if you come on this journey with me, we can do it together. Okay? But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and note down in the comments if there's anything in particular you're itching to see or find out from me. And I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.